In a quaint apartment on a quiet street, a man named James began to experience inexplicable phenomena. It started with small things: books sliding off shelves, chairs shifting position when he turned his back. He brushed them off as mere coincidences, attributing them to the quirks of an old building. However, as time went on, the occurrences grew more frequent and unsettling. One evening, while preparing dinner, James felt an icy draft, despite all the windows being closed. He shivered and glanced around, searching for the source of the chill. His eyes were drawn to a message, barely visible, etched into the wall. It read, "I'm always watching." Panic coursed through his veins as he realized someone or something had been observing him all this time. Haunted by the message, James became consumed with paranoia. Sleep became a mere illusion, as every creak and groan in the apartment amplified his unease. The constant presence weighed heavily on him, casting a shadow on his once peaceful life. Determined to unravel the mystery, James delved into research about the building's history. He discovered that decades ago, a reclusive artist had inhabited the same apartment. Rumors whispered of his obsession with the occult and his attempts to contact otherworldly beings. Could this unseen entity be connected to the artist's restless spirit? In his pursuit of answers, James sought the help of a renowned paranormal investigator. Together, they delved into the apartment's past, poring over dusty archives and interviewing elderly residents who had lived there for decades. Their investigations unveiled tales of unexplained occurrences and eerie sightings, confirming James's suspicions. With newfound knowledge, James embarked on a daring plan. Armed with ancient symbols and protective charms, he prepared for a confrontation with the unseen entity. As the clock struck midnight, he positioned himself in the center of his apartment, surrounded by a circle of salt. The air crackled with anticipation. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. A chilling gust whipped through the room, extinguishing candles and casting a dark shadow upon the walls. But James stood his ground, his heart pounding in his chest. "Who are you?" he demanded, his voice trembling. A spectral figure materialized before him, a translucent image of the reclusive artist, trapped between worlds. With hollow eyes, the entity spoke in a voice laced with sorrow and regret. "I have watched you, but not with ill intent. I sought a connection, a release from my eternal purgatory." In a moment of compassion, James realized the entity was merely seeking solace, lost in the realms between the living and the dead. Empathy washed over him, and he reached out to the spirit, promising to help find a way to set it free. Days turned into weeks as James delved into ancient texts and consulted spiritual experts. Finally, he discovered a ritual that could guide the entity towards liberation. With great care, he followed the intricate steps, guiding the spirit through the ethereal realm and into the light. As the entity faded away, a profound sense of peace settled upon James's apartment. The once haunted dwelling became a sanctuary, free from the watchful eyes of the unseen entity. James, forever changed by his encounter, understood the importance of empathy and compassion in the face of the unknown. And in that newfound wisdom, he found solace in his own existence.
Please share, like, subscribe, and comment.